Hello everyone, welcome. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I will start recording here as well because this is going to be like my first view of the new Kanna. I actually tried to do a little bit of recording beforehand, but I didn't like what I did, so I'm just gonna wing it on stream instead. So yeah, I actually spent like maybe 5 to 10 minutes just reading some of the skills to kind of understand what the new Kanna is like. I want to say the first thing that I noticed is this. So first, I have an up jump. That's pretty good. It used to be on a skill, and the skill was actually kind of annoying because it made you like jump diagonally upwards instead of just straight up. So that was kind of annoying. Now, we just jump straight up. It's pretty good. So like pretty much every other class, right? Another thing is we have a teleport, of course. Teleport's massive, by the way. It's pretty long. But also you can do it mid-air. Like that. Very similar to Battle Mage. So I like that a lot. This is like nice QOL. You can't teleport straight up though. So I'm trying to teleport straight up here. But you can teleport sideways. I don't know if you can do this with the normal mages. I haven't played an Explorer Mage in a while. But it's kind of nice that you can teleport back straight down like this. So it's pretty nice. The mobbing skill feels a bit limp in compared to the old Shikigami Haunting, but that's okay. At least I think this is the mobbing skill. But the thing that we want to look at the most is we have these 3 summons. So let me put this on a better hotkey for myself. So we have Summon Oni. I think this one's meant to be like a 100% uptime summon. And then as you summon these, you get new skills. You get these orders. So yeah, you see how she'll attack? So I can't use this skill normally. It only can be pressed after I have him up. And there's a few of these skills. So I think this thing on the side here is going to be... It looks like a timer? Yeah, it looks like how long we have the summon out for. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, it looks like we have to press these orders when... we have to press it. I mean, when it comes off cooldown. But I don't really know how these skills work. This is here. The skill is activated with the down arrow key. Directs Oni to use a skill right in front of you. Does she not already do that? I can't tell the difference. Yeah. This looks like it's the duration of the summon. Yeah. Didn't look like pressing down made much of a difference, I'll be honest. But yeah, there's a bunch of other skills too. So that's that one for Oni. Then we have a skill for Tengu when we summon Tengu. This one here. And then we have one for Orochi as well. And all of these can be put onto skill sequence. Yeah. But these have a pretty long cooldown, so I don't really know how these work. Well, we're just figuring it out all at the same time. It feels a bit strange that the summon's only 25 seconds, but this execute is like really short. But I get the feeling that there are probably skills that synergize these a little bit more, otherwise they don't really make sense, right? Again, this is just me going in blind into the class here. I don't really know what's going on. Anyway. I need to also figure out how to do this. Look at the refund, guys. I have 100,000 node shards. I can make everything. So let's spend some time doing this. I'm gonna craft at least one of each of the skills, and then I'm gonna try to get them to level 25 for all of them. So... I kind of want to craft one of each first, just so then we can actually press the buttons and see what they do. And I have a total of 9 skills. Again, I don't really know what to expect in terms of like what nodes I'm gonna make, so I'm just gonna boost everything. I'm just gonna boost everything. Alright. Let's put on these skills here. Let's see, lock. So let's have a quick read at some of these 5th job skills here. Oh look, Haku's here. I was gonna say, we have a little Haku following us around. Is that does this make Haku big again? Duration, 15 seconds, does a bunch of lines, and 120 cooldown. Okay, so this is another burst skill. Okay. I think Kanna had something similar to this. This looks like the old Kanna origin skill. And now we have this. There's another class that had something similar, right? Was it Shade? Did Shade have a similar skill to that, aesthetically? Pretty neat. What's this one? Unleash Oni's power. Cooldown 120 is another burst skill. And then she does a lot more damage. Oh, there you go, see? Skill auto cooldown minus 20%. So all these cooldowns will be a lot shorter. So I guess we just have to press them. I'm assuming that's going to be something similar here too. This is for Tengu. Summons thing when it directs the skill in front of you. And then we have one for Orochi as well. So I'm assuming I actually have to have them all out, like all the summons out for me to use these skills. Oh, I just pressed it. But yeah, look all these. Is this passive actually? Can be used if Tengu is summoned. So I have to put them all into a skill sequence. So if I had Tengu summoned, okay. I'm not sure what's going on because I don't really understand. And then there's one for Orochi as well. Yeah, well, we'll figure this out when we go. I'm probably doing something wrong, but it looks like we have an upgrade for each of the spirits, and then we also have the Haku summon in the background. Alright, we have all the standard other stuff. So what's this one here? This greatly boosts the blessing in 5 planets. This is a burst skill. We have another burst skill, like buffs. Alright, so this is gonna take me a little bit of time. How many nodes do I need to max out something? Do I need a lot? 54. Because I also still have the Inkwell stuff. What's this thing? Should probably claim that later. I forgot about that one. Anyway, I do have stuff from the Inkwell gift. I think I have... Yeah, I have 20 experience node stones, so that's pretty convenient. That's basically one skill fully maxed. So I can use that later. Okay. Should I just craft custom boost nodes for each of these? I should just craft like 10. Doesn't really matter as long as I have all the skills, right? How many of these do I need to craft to be able to max it? You know what? I'm just gonna make one of like each of the orders. So then, you know, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so those are the 2 order executes. Then I can make one for each of the summons. Summon Orochi, summon Tengu, summon Oni. As long as I don't have the same one at the top. There you go. And then this is the last 3. Which Heart Wreck, Soul Shatter, and Spinning Strike? No. What was the other order I put in? I put in Pulverizing, so it is the Spinning Strike. because I think this is the hyper stat or hyper skill. Okay. Spinning and hard wreck. Oops. Hard wreck. Okay. So I have all of my boost nodes, and now I just need to max them out. Easy. I have so many shards to use, this is impossible. Let's just max the important ones first. I'm just gonna max these 4. I'll probably max Holy Symbol as well. So let's make 55 of them. And then if this is the wrong amount, then we can blame Kalis. There it is. That's exactly right. 55 total, so 1 plus 54, and you can max out a skill. So, I don't know how much you need for the boost node. I think you need quite a lot. But I'll just make 54 of each of these. Because this character has this much, this many shards because I had them like maxed out already before the revamp, so they refunded quite a lot of points. $110 plus 1 for boost nodes. Oh, well, let's find out. How much is 110? I can't even craft 110. Wait, can I craft 99 at a time? I need to craft 99 at a time. Okay, well, I'm just trying to think here. Do I don't know if I have enough points to max these all out. I don't know if I do. Look at this. It cost me like 14,000 points to max out one of these. No, it cost me like 8,000 points to max out one of these. So this is like already 40,000 points. Maybe I kind of messed up by not spreading them around first. That's okay. I have the important skills maxed out. What else do we need? Okay, let me open some node stones. Can we access the storage yet? Okay. They fixed the storage. All the node stones from Twentuna. When I take these. Alright. Let's grab rope lift. Decent combat orders. Decent this. Blink. I'll take Bind. Fountain. Other fountain. This one. This one. Is there anything else I need? Am I missing any other skill? I should probably take one of these. Okay. Let me not put these in because they'll get upgraded. I don't want them upgraded. Oh, I need a copy of Decent Sharp Eyes. Did I not pull a single Decent Sharp Eyes? That's so sad. But these ones I don't mind putting points into. I guess I'll keep one of these and one of these because they give stat. Yeah. Okay, disassemble. Oh, it's meant to be the entire page. Oh, I should have checked if I had a Fatal Strike, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna open a few more. Let's do like another 300. I have a lot of nodes to go through anyway. Because I need a few more skills I don't have. I don't have a decent Sharp Eyes. Oh, I don't have decent Speed Infusion either. Grab one of those. Oh yeah, E-form. Does this need to be upgraded? I feel like E-form doesn't need to be upgraded. What does it even do if you upgrade it? It's just a straight up iframe now, isn't it? Probably reduces the cooldown. Don't you want points in bind? You know what? That's valid. Where's... Oh no, I disassembled Blink. Blink is a good one to have points in for damage. Don't really care about Rope Lift that much. Alright. Let's just do this. Sengoku skill? Is it not in there? Oh, it's the new one. I didn't recognize it. The new Sengoku skill. I probably disenchanted a few of these. That's alright. How have I not seen a decent Sharp Eyes yet? Alright. Let's do a few more. You have a class bind? Yeah, but it's always nice to have the second one. The second one makes things pretty convenient. Because sometimes you go through like multi-phase bosses and stuff. I also think that Urdinova is like really reliable. Because it's so fast, you don't have to stop attacking or anything. Alright, I have one Sharp Eyes now. Okay. This should be enough to max everything now, I think. Let's actually craft these. Should be enough. Well, now I don't know exactly how much I need for these things. That's the one downside. But at least my boost nodes are like quite a lot higher now. Alright, what do I need to max first? Maybe if I order them in like damage. Like these three are damage. These are like utility stuff. That makes sense. So let's max these three first. Let's see. Twilight Bloom. It was level 5, so let's craft like 45. Almost there. So it's at 11%, so I need 3 more. And then I think I need, let's see, like 45 of this one. And I think this one was a lower one, so maybe 48? I'm just guessing, but I have so many shards. Oh, pretty close. Okay, so this needs 1 more, this needs 3 more. 3... 1... Alright, what's next? I kinda wanna max Fountain, both of them. So it's level 6, so like about 45. Alright, needs 1 more. Fountain, this needs like 50. I'm always off by 1. Need 1 more of this. Alright, now for the boost nodes. We do need quite a lot, right? Let's see. We have Shade Fletched Arrow. It's level 18 and a bit. How much do I... It's probably a lot more than 20. It's probably like 50. Well, let's use it as a benchmark. If that's too many, then it's... Now I know. Wow, 50 was not... No, it is enough. Because it... Yeah. You know what? That was not a bad guess. It was 45. For about 18. So this one will need about 45 as well. Execute green. Pretty close. I need 2 more of those. Orochi. This is always the annoying part, I think. Just trying to figure out nodes and stuff. What else? What's the top line? Oni. Probably less, maybe 40. Then we have Rekheart and Soul Shatter. Oh. I think they both need 40 each. Crafting too many by 5, but it's alright. Heartrek and Soul Shatter. Did I say 40 or 50? I just put 40. Oops. And this one. Oh, this, I didn't craft enough. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and I still have another 20,000 points to use. So this is actually enough to max another 3 skills. So I could probably do like Blink, E-Form, and Bind. Blink needs like another 50. Do I really need to put E-Form though? Bind, I would like it for the quality of life. So I'll do 50 there. Okay, that's good enough. E-Form though. That's alright. Alright. Nice. So there's like my shards done. Let's have a look at our V matrix now. Or Hexa matrix rather. So I don't have very much going for me. I have 1 mastery unlocked. I have 1 mastery unlocked, guys. I have my origin though. That's kind of nice. What's the new origin look like? Where should I put it? Is it just all the summons, or is it just Oni? I think each of the different skills have a different summon on that one. Because I think this one is with Orochi, yeah. Neat. Wow. Well, there's a lot of things I need to find out about this class, that's for sure. I feel like it's one of those classes where you just put everything onto the skill sequence. It looks just like you just put everything onto the skill sequence. Like everything fits on the skill sequence, no? Like, what is this? What is this skill sequence? It's just everything. Alright, and this one, I need to change it so... Okay, this is an old skill sequence. So I'm gonna put all like the 60-second ones here. 60 seconds. Oh, these are the decents. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Ah. And then this one I can just remove. Did I get any... I got 2 new skills, but can I press the new skills in the V matrix? Or they just... Oh, they just boosts. Oh, this one... That one's in the skill sequence. Am I supposed to press these? When this skill is activated with the down arrow. See, this is when I need to like actually find out, because these ones have a... That one's on the skill sequence for sure. What are these two? Are these supposed to be on my... Am I supposed to press these? Guess I'll find out. That's okay. Okay. I actually do want to play this character, so first thing I need to do, I'm gonna get rid of this light bulb. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the quest to change my weapon into a secondary. But you can do it once. A single time. Right, you can trade any one of these. And you get to keep the pot and the stars. But the thing is, right, you can do it only once. I don't have an item prepped for that. I do have a lot of fans. I do have a lot of fans. Oh yeah, and you can visit all of your summons. This is all like story stuff. Do it for the fans. Is there a point? Because if you don't do it like this, you have to get the actual item finder. Okay. So there's two choices right now. I can either prep an item, so then I don't have to go out of my way to get the secondary and then get that second to Star Force it, or you just Star Force these now and then you just do it once. Because for example, if I wanted to Star Force the Pinot one, which is the one I'm using just so that I can see the skills, if I wanted to Star Force this, I have to get more Pinot talismans to Star Force more of them. It has to be that one. You can't transfer it and then Star Force it, and then transfer it, then Star Force it, right? But this character is quite old. I actually should show you guys. This character is like 6 years old almost. I made this character in June 2020. So pretty early. I farmed a lot on this character. Okay, so I spent like half an hour kind of just bumming around. I'm gonna do something fun now. I need to go to my hero though. Do I have Hero's Echo? I might not have it unlocked on this character. You can Star Force this Kanna secondary? Yeah, because the old Kanna secondary you could Star Force as well. That's why you can Star Force this one. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'll put all my money away into the storage. You guys know what this means. It's time to actually prep the character. Because I've always like wanted this character to be a bossing mule, but I don't have a vac pet on it. But this event, because we have a, like, you know, new character event and stuff like that, what you can do, shout out to the guy in my chat yesterday who gave me this idea. You can create a new Kanna or Hayato, and then get the vac pet, and then cash transfer it onto an existing character. In this case, my existing Kanna, so then I can actually farm on this one. If I can farm on this Kanna, then I'm actually gonna play it. That's how it works, right? So I need to make a few things. I need to make myself drop Meso gear, and I need to... I mean, I could do the fan thing, but I have like a whole month to do that, so I don't need to do that right now. I just need to wait. Because we have a Star Forcing event in like 2 weeks. So I'll just do some cubing things so I can have drop Meso gear. Because right now, I do have a full set of item drop. Yeah, I have 200% item drop, but my Meso gear is non-existent. But I do have this event ring. I have a double Meso line event ring, which is nice. Okay, so let's use this. I'm gonna need to move my items around a little bit. Maybe I'll make the first preset my farming preset. And then I'll keep this one as my drop preset. Who's this on top of me? That's Tilda. Again, I'm kind of going into this class a little blind, so right now, at least I don't need to worry about that. Okay. So these are the drop things. This one's my damage preset, so let's put this here. This is so confusing. I have so many items in this inventory. Let's just take anything that isn't like drop related out. And put the damaged ones back in here. Okay. Oh, I have a Meso obtained face accessory. That's convenient. Yeah, Meso obtained, because the third one will be the drop one. So this is what I'm missing right now. I'm missing one ring and one pendant. I think I had a legendary pendant somewhere. Yeah. I mean, technically I had this one as well. It's probably a little bit better than the Horntail necklace. Okay, so I need one more ring. Oh, my music just died. Thank you so much, music. Spending time? Of course. Because I actually kind of want to play this character, so I should probably make proper farming gear. Should I use this Dom Pendant? Nah, Dom Pendants are kind of precious. Alright. Where am I going to get another ring from? Is there any... Are there any rings in this current event? Do I get a free ring here anywhere? That's that. That's event buffs. Coin shop? It's probably in the check-in, isn't it? What's this? There's so many things. Yo, which one is which? Wait, where's my check-in? Is it this one? There's not. There is, but it's not until week 2 or 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go into my drop preset and going to cope on a Kanna's treasures for dropping. Do I have a drop fam? Do I have my fam's key somewhere? Because this character, despite it being my farmer, it didn't have a drop fam. It never got a drop fam. You only got this, 50%. Okay. I also need to summon the fam out. How do I summon my fam? Hey, yo, where's the familiar summon button? It's gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Let's go Pinot. What do you think of the new Kanna rework? I have not even tried playing it yet. I'm just going to try to prep it first, because I kind of want to farm on this character. I don't have any pets on right now. They're all dead. I need to pop Holy Symbol though. Holy Symbol, Holy Symbol. Alright, hopefully we get something. Why would I run normal when I can run hell? I need the coins still. I just pressed all of my buttons. I don't know what any of these buttons do. And the boss died. Did I get a ring? Looks like I got a ring. I like how my character picked up everything except the crystal. Oh my god, max graphics on Kanna is crazy. No, I got everything except the ring. Unlucky. That's okay. Because I can just use a temporary... Like, I can use a bad ring for the time being. Because I do have them, I just don't want to make a new one. Because this one is, like, not that good. I don't have the synergy stuff. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. The teleport, if you press it in town, just teleports you randomly. Oh my god. Time for Meister again? I probably will make Meisters again. Because if I actually want to play the character, Meister rings are really convenient. I just don't have the, I don't know where my resources are. I've probably put them somewhere. Okay. So. Do I want these items to be my drop meso gear? I think that's fine. How many lines do I have? 3. So I just need a few more. Do I have any Commercy coins? I have... That's not the right one. Do I have a coin pouch or something? Okay, I only have 80. Wow, I have 3,000 Golix coins. Holy crap. Yo, I used to play a lot of this character. 3,000? 3,000 Golix coins. It's crazy. Okay, so I have 1 double item drop and I have 1 double meso. So I just need to make... Oh, the problem is though, I need to make sure that I don't lose my stuff here. Because before I took off the synergy ring that used to be here, so I'm actually losing. Oh, so the 3rd preset has to be my farming one. The 1st one has to be my drop one. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. That's how it's supposed to work. The 1st page is the drop one. How inconvenient. So it's like that. There's an event for it. You have to remake it. Yeah, so the new Kannas that you make get the extra stuff. I'm playing my old Kanna because it's already like pretty much set up. Okay, let me just double check. 1st page, 200 drop. Good. Now I can work on my drop gear here, my farming gear. So things that are not in preset 1, I can cube freely. So it's just this pendant right now. I could also make a new earring. Okay, the superior earrings are actually slightly better, so I can actually cube the superior earrings here. That's spare. Just making sure I'm not overlooking anything. Alright. How long I've been saying? This character's really old. Like, I made this character like maybe 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago. Alright, so I need some meso lines. So I can cube a few of them. It's just these 2 slots. I need to change these from drop rate to meso obtained. But I'm not against accidentally getting hybrids. I've realized that when I farm and play on my other characters, I really like having just extra good gear, if that makes sense. Just randomly good gear makes me happy. It's fun to revisit characters and then just finding out that they have hybrids. It feels bad to hybrid that though. I'll try this one. I don't remember the last time I actually did dailies on this character though, to be honest. So I'm just looking for some meso lines here. And if it's hybrid, even better. New character rewards ass. I mean, the new character rewards is just like for anybody who wants to play the class, right? You just gets a bit more. I'm greedy. I want meso obtained plus stat at least. Oh. That's a good start. Wow. Thank you so much, Kanna. Welcome back. Welcome back. Love to see it. Hello, Shah. Feels kind of wrong to try to go hybrid on a Mechanator. So maybe... I have a Dom pendant. I have a single Dom pendant. Maybe I'll use this one. I have a lot of these bright cubes. Why not? Oops, I took out the coins. I don't want that. Yeah, let's use the Dom pendant. If I'm gonna accidentally hybrid something, I would prefer it to be on a Dom pendant, even though I only have one. Because I only have one, I can't really do much with it anyway. In Daenerys? Nah, I only have 80. You know, the funny thing about this character is, like, it has a lot of legacy items. So this character actually has a transposed Sweetwater monocle and a transposed Sweetwater pendant. I don't know why I went out of my way to transpose both of those items, but I did. And it was with the old system, so it actually has the good flames. Let me show you guys what I mean. So if I look at this monocle here, it has a 79 and 6% flame. And then if I show over this pendant, it has a 79 and 5% flame. So I went out of my way 5 years ago to transpose this. And keep in mind too, like to transpose the monocle, you had to get a pap mark. You know, this character has seen like 5 pap marks. Look at this. And I've given away 2 of them. I remember this very well because one of the pap marks I gave away to my friend who came back to play during the release of Lara, actually. So on day 1 of Lara release, they asked me to carry them some bosses. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Carried them CPAP, pap mark dropped day 1 on the Lara. I still remember that. I don't know if they still play, but that was kind of fun. So this Kanna's got like random good luck. But the thing that I wanted the most on this Kanna that I never got was a large drop fam. I opened so many unique fams, I never saw a large drop. And this is the character I'd say I farmed more than any other character on my account. Even more than my Cannon Master. And my Cannon Master's like 286. I'm pretty sure I farmed more on this character. Fam fusing is bugged. It's pretty buggy. I was trying it yesterday, it's not great. Stamp dependent. But it'd be fun to get it at 2, see an item drop line, and then stamp the 3rd line. You guys gotta see the stamp tech. Do you know, the crazy thing about this, like, 2-line item stuff, the amount of times that I've seen just a hybrid on 2 lines is kind of dumb. Alright. Show me a 2-line hybrid. Just with 2 lines. Okay, I won't be dumb though. Let's just stamp. Maybe that will reveal 3rd line. Meso obtained or something. It failed. 3rd line Meso obtained? Nope. That's a decent line though, but I do need Meso, I think. So what am I on? I'm on 80 and 160. Wow. So I'll be at 100 and then 160 if this is a hybrid. Stamp tech has failed you every time. Alright, at least this is my meso farming layout done. 100% and then 140. Okay, pretty good. See, I wish I had another ring. Maybe a better face accessory. I never got a Twilight mark on this character. I don't have a Sweetwater tattoo. So I have 2 choices. I can just keep going if I want to. I think I will try just going for hybrids here. I don't really need pots on anything else, right? Let's just have some fun. Yeah, I tried to fuse them when I was grinding at the same time, and it was not fun. It was just like flicking back and forth. It was pretty annoying. Even when you try to fuse the fams without the fams out, they still like so jank. Yeah, I don't know what they did with the fam system, but it's not great. Okay, best case scenario, I hit a hybrid. Double item drop's also fine. I'll just have to roll an item drop away. So we spend a little bit of money for fun here. I mean, I already bought the cubes. What else am I going to do with them? The alternative is I could Starforce something, but I need to wait 2 weeks for that. I don't want to blow up any more fams than I have to. Bottom line item drop. How many of you guys have tried out the new Hayato and new Kanna? How are you guys liking them? Because I've heard good things about both the classes, although I don't really know what's going on with Kanna. I don't really know how to play the class. But I've heard nothing but good things about both the classes right now. Ooh, 3-line strength. Does Kanna's up jump have a cooldown? It has a normal up jump now, which is kind of nice. Like a standard up jump. When you hold up and you press jump in the air, it would just jump up. You don't know how to do the key bindings? Dude, I don't even know what half my skills do. I don't know what to expect from Kanna's farming. Like, what skills am I supposed to use while farming? I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. Okay, I get the feeling we're not going to hit this hybrid. Picked a name and left. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, do I have... No, I have enough drop rate, it's okay. Come on, hybrid. Show us a hybrid. With the last 24 cubes. Yo, triple prime. Oh, yeah. This Kanna has been on my account and I've been playing it on and off for a very long time. And it wasn't until like more recently when I decided to pick it back up a little bit. I tried to do at least hard Lotus and hard Damien each week. But even then I started to drop it because I just kind of got lazy. It's not like the hard Lotus and Damien runs were particularly long. They were maybe like 10 minutes each. It's not that bad. But yeah, I just got a bit lazy. Okay, done. Alright, that's pretty good though. Pretty happy with that. So now at least I have my farming layout sort of figured out. There's a few things left I need to do on this character. Just need to Starforce a bunch of random items. Let me have a quick look at my damage gear. So, I have a slime ring, that's a good start. I have one Twilight Mark. So I have the base gear already. Most of my things are not very high stars though. They're all like 17, because you know that's when it was. 17 was all you can safeguard to. So I need to wait to do some more bosses on this character, hopefully. Hopefully get more Twilight Marks and we can try to push that. Reinforced ring is whatever. I need to make, hopefully, Meister rings. I didn't get a Kanna's treasure today, but maybe if I can get a Meister ring, that'd be nice. And it's just a matter of doing more dailies. But we'll see how we go with this one. I just wanted to play it because it's a new class and all. So, the next thing that I need to do is I need to make a new character. So then I can grab the Vac pet off of it. Yeah. So... should I do that now? Could just do that now. It's an early reward. I think it might be a creation reward. Okay. I'll do what I'll do. Just for you guys. I just thought of something. Because my secondary is a little bit sad. I'll do one fan for you guys. One fan. I'm going to try to get the fan to 21. Just a single one. If it booms, that's it. And we'll try again on the event. Why not? Look, it's a new character. We give it a shot. Because I have a lot of spares actually, but I don't want to blow all of them off. Event. So we'll do one. Do one fan. Ah, this one's already unique. Let's do this one. Now, because I was thinking my current secondary is nothing, so I have like a useless secondary right now. It's one of the rare classes where you can actually Star Force the secondary. Scarlet Ring? What are you talking about? What's a Scarlet Ring? But yeah, look how many spare fans I have. I have like 9 of them in my inventory. Hello? And all these, by the way, were from getting carried. Back then, there was something called a domain mule. Where you could just tag along to anybody's run by saying, hey guys, I have max level domain. That's like saying, hey guys, I'm a bishop, I have like 80k int. And you're just telling people that. And then you just tag along to runs, and then you just get random weapons. That's what I got. Cheaper to Star Force the Talisman? How so? It's the same level. Unlucky. The Talisman is literally the same level. Yeah. Old Kanna mules, man. Like, if you found yourself a domain mule, you just take them along with you. They get a weapon, they get some money, and you get pitch prio. And at the time, that was such a good deal. But yeah, so all of these weapons that you guys see, I just got them as like straight drops back that day. Nah, so Kanna has level 200 secondary right now. That's why you have to Star Force it first. You gotta Star Force it. Otherwise, you have to get the new secondary somehow. I don't know where you would get the new secondary from, I'll be honest. Where do I get the new one from? Arcane weapon box? Oh, there you go. That sounds painful. So literally the same thing for me. Like, me blowing up these fans is the same thing as me getting a new secondary. Actually, this is way better because I basically have like 8 spares of the new secondary. This is actually significantly better. Okay, what do I need to do? What about this? Yeah, this is, I think this is... Check the Discord angle. I don't know what anything is anymore. So, what I want to see if I can find out is, like, how does this class farm? Because you don't have your summons anymore. I don't have any summons anymore. Or at least, I don't have the old summons. So let's see. I'm level 268. That means I can farm in Arcus. Actually, no, that's a lie. 40 Sacred Force, guys. We're going on Cernium. Burning Cernium. Can we even farm here? 50! It's cooked. Well, we'll go to my usual map. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, a fragment. Wait, she just like teleports around. What? Hey, she's just killing everything. Yo, she's just running around. Dude, I'm under Sacred Force by a decent amount. She's doing good damage too. Yo. That's kind of lit. It's like having Dusk without Dusk. Okay, alright. That's pretty good. You can hold down your auto skill and let Oni and Dusk kill the rest. Holy crap, I can see that, man. I can see that. The auto skill mean like this? Well, obviously I'm a little bit weak. Okay. Kinda impressed. The damage is pretty good. Seems better than old Kanna. It's different. I don't know if it's necessarily better, because it is random to some extent. She kinda just does whatever, right? Alright, interesting. So the first thing that I need to do is start my dailies. Because I think I can actually at least get to 50. Or I can get 60 if I just do my dailies. So that's a good start. Yeah, and that's only one summon. So you said, like you said, Tengu and Orochi are both like 60-second cooldown, so I can summon both of them. It is a little bit crazy to me that you can full clear this map without anything. I don't have anything on this character. It's just Oni. And now I have Tengu up. Yeah, Orochi is like the big burst. Every 2 minutes. Interesting. Yeah. Well, at least it's nice to know that I could probably pretty comfortably farm on this character on most maps then. Once I have everything set up. I need to buy this thing. Let's get out of here for now. All the money pouches make you itchy. I mean, for what it's worth, it probably wasn't worth very much. Okay, so if I hand this in... I think this is enough symbols for me to at least level at once. Nice. Okay, so speaking of the symbols, they're a little lacking right now because I got to 265 a long time ago and I just left it there. I never did dailies on it, right? I did 1 day's worth of dailies by the looks of it. And similarly, these are suffering too because I only did enough Arcane Force to be able to farm in Limina back then. As soon as I had the Arcane Force to farm in Limina, I stopped doing dailies on this character. So it's... yeah, it's definitely got some things to go off of. I do find it funny. Again, this is like a product of its time. Its Vanishing Journey is level 18. Choo Choo is 17 and everything else is just sad. But yeah, I at least have this character kind of set up now. I'm pretty happy with that. How much did I spend? I spent like maybe 6 bill so far. Most of it was just to fix his meso drop gear, so I can actually farm on this character. I just need to claim the vac pet from creating a new Kanna, but I might save that for another time, because yeah, I just wanted to have a look at Kanna today. So I have it set up now. I have good nodes. That's all done. I just need to unlock a little bit more Hexa Matrix. I think what I'm going to do next for my Hexa Matrix, I'm probably going to get Soul Janus. I can actually claim Soul Janus now, perhaps. Wait, did I already claim this? I've already claimed this. Okay, unfortunate. So I can't get Soul Janus immediately, but I can claim the 5k mobs. That's what I'm going to do. And on top of that, I have High Mountain, so if I do between these two, I'll have it unlocked. And I think the farming should actually be okay. Compensation has some frags. Compensation has 60 frags. Oh, I can unlock Soul Janus now then. Wait, do I have enough energy? How much energy do I need? Oh wait, I get 9 from the daily. Okay, let's do this now then. Let's claim the compensation. Okay, yeah, you're right. So we get 60 here. So I can actually just claim one of these. I don't need to claim both of them. So if I claim 30 fragments here. Oh. So I get 30 from that. Then I hand in the 5k mobs. That actually puts me exactly at 125. And I think I just need to use a few of these. Soul Janus unlocked. Ah, nice. That was convenient. Soul Janus is always a good thing for any new character. So now, theoretically, I think I would farm with Dusk. Now the problem is... Okay. I was gonna say, this is kind of strong enough to farm in Arcus. It's level 70 Sacred Force. The Vac Pet is not tradable. It is through the cash shop. Is what I found out. So if you make a new Kanna or you make a new Hayato, and you want to use it on a old Kanna or old Hayato, you just need to transfer it through the cash shop. So it's not transferable to like other characters, but it's transferable to existing characters. It's so funny that this is like, this would full clear. That's so funny. I just need some more Sacred Force. So I think if I do the dailies here, maybe I can just claim the thing. You need to get the new Kanna to 110? Yeah. That's why like I'm not doing that right now, because I don't know if you guys want to see me try to get a new Kanna to 110. That's okay. I have the trick, guys. I have the trick. To get my new Kanna to 110, I have this. That's the trick. Actually, I'm gonna make a new Hayato. Might as well make a new Hayato, because my current Hayato doesn't have anything on it. Yeah. I think I will claim the compensation things as well, so then I can get at least 70 Sacred Force. And I think I can just like comfortably farm in Arcus somewhere. Maybe not necessarily in this map. But it is pretty impressive at the damage already. I'm pretty happy with that. Like in combination with Dusk, technically you can just stand in one spot and clear most of it. Kanna guide when? Don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what this is kind of giving me vibes of, actually? It's gonna sound kind of dumb. It reminds me a little bit of Wild Hunter. Because you have like a lot of these random buttons that come off cooldown, and you just press them as soon as they come off cooldown. Wild Hunter is kind of like that. It's like 5 or 6 different skills that just constantly come off cooldown, and you keep pressing it. Okay. So I can claim this. And that will level up that symbol. How many is here? 20 symbols. No, not even 20, just 8 symbols. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more than 8. Can I get symbols anywhere else? I can get 200 here. That's pretty good. Do I have any more? Oh. Well, these are tiny. Yeah, I'll just use the compensation symbols. Let's use these. Just so that I can at least do something here. Sacred symbol. Because if I want to play this character, I actually do want to play this character. This will be useful. Alright, now I can at least do full damage here. Oh, actually, is this enough? Can I get it to level 4 as well? This is not very much, but what if I take all the old symbols? This might barely be enough. Oh my god, I gotta type this in every time. If I put all of these into Arcus. Ah, math checks out. Value, I'm on 80 Sacred Force now. That's pretty good actually. That means I can probably comfortably farm in something like this map. I don't think this is the right map. Yeah, this is definitely not the right map. Is it this, is it number 5? Yeah. And then if I have G skills on, would that be enough? Possibly. Well, can fix a few things, but I think this will be fine. I was farming here on my hero for a while, and it was pretty chill. Only just teleporting around and killing everything is pretty good. It is pretty good. With Dusk as well. My Dusk is not really one-shotting though, but I don't have G skills on. I could easily like farm with G skills on. Also don't have any of my pets on, so I'm missing like decent combat orders, decent sharp eyes, all that stuff. Yeah. It's looking okay. I can farm on this character. I want to see how much damage the fountain does. Oh, it's a sad amount of damage the fountain does. Well, I don't have a secondary on me, so that probably doesn't help. Might have to make like a dud secondary for the time being. Are those from past events? Are you talking about the symbols? They were from Mystic Frontier that I did on some other characters. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I'm really lacking is the secondary. I'm actually really tempted to do that now and just get like an okay secondary. Do I have a weapon box on me? Did I get a weapon box this week? Oh man, I wish I saved a single weapon box so I could claim the secondary, just so I could use one temporarily. Because technically I have a month. I have a month to get myself a 21 star secondary. It's a bit annoying that I can't do that right now. That's okay. Alright. So that's all good. Is there any way I can increase my damage a little bit? Well, you know what? I reckon I don't have links on. Never mind, I have my bossing links on. So, there's a lot of things I need to fix with this character, is my conclusion. I can't believe I have so many fans, but I never hit... What the? Hit 2 of them. I never hit a large drop on this character. So maybe I'll try doing that. What's new? What's better? Old or new Kanna mobbing? In my very limited experience, they're very different. The old one just placed down a bunch of summons and then just full cleared the map off of that. This one you can kind of stand still, and this summon here, Oni, she just teleports around and kills everything. It's like having two Soul Janus Dusk running around. So it's actually like pretty alright. It's just different. Yeah. I don't want to commit too much on this character right now because I am mostly working on my hero, but it is nice to be able to see like how the new Kanna kind of functions. It's definitely different. It looks like I need to relearn the class. Everything is very new. It has a lot of different skills and these summons, and I need to know what these buttons do. It probably isn't as complicated as I'm making it out to be, but you know, going into blind without reading the skills really is not a great idea. But yeah, pretty solid. I'm impressed, honestly. I'm impressed. This revamp is looking good. I'm glad that I fixed the gear up here, so I can actually farm on this character soon. Again, the way I'm going to farm on this Kanna is I'm going to get the Vac Pet from creating a new one. I'm going to create a new one, get it to level 101, start the event and claim the Vac Pet, and put it into my cash shop so I can transfer it onto this Kanna. That's what I'm going to do. So technically it's not tradable, but you can put it into the cash shop, which makes it tradable within the branch. I heard as well that the Vac Pet that you get from the event has auto feed on it. That is a good bonus. That is a good bonus. Yeah. I might leave that as it for now. In terms of my Kanna though, because I have a lot of things I want to do. For example, getting my money back, because I spent like 5 bill on this character. I wasn't planning on spending too much. I think 5 bill was, yeah, a generous amount for an old main, so yeah. We'll come back to this Kanna in the future, very soon, I'd say. I'm gonna swap over onto... What's a character that I haven't done bosses on? I need money. Corsair? Did I get the free Vac Pet yet? I haven't made a new Kanna yet. Once I do that, I'll get the Vac Pet, and then I can start farming on the Kanna. I'll leave that for next week. So starting Monday is probably me grinding on Kanna, and trying to get levels and all that good stuff. Alright, for now though, let's get our money back. Let's get our money back. I have a goal to do at least 2 boss mules a day, because I've been kind of slack, to be honest. You can get a Hayato and get a second one? Well, you can get 2 Vac Pets. There's no way they're giving us 2 Vac Pets. Surely not. Is it actually 2? You get 1 per character. I would be shocked if they gave us 2. Next on being generous in my game. What'd you miss? I hit a hybrid on my Kanna. That's probably what you missed. Cosmetic transferable. Possibly. Also, we didn't get the Corsair nerf. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I have my wrong fams on. I'm about to die. Wow, so you can make one, get the 30 vac pet, then make the other one and get another 30-day vac pet. 4 days without any major off spending. I spent a little bit just then, just because I wanted to like prep my Kanna, but I think that's an okay expenditure. I think that's fine, because if I'm actually gonna play it, you know, making basic meso drop gear is probably within my best interest anyway. That one doesn't need an event to do it. So I'm just gonna recuperate those costs today by playing this character and I guess my Wild Hunter? Ditching hero. My hero is just in Liberation waiting room. It's also waiting for spares. And waiting for Star Forcing event actually. Because I can keep grinding on it, but it's just for the sake of levels, right? Also, don't you guys want a little bit of variety? It's for more variety. Yep. But I wouldn't say like I'm necessarily ditching it. It's just like inherently, it's about time that it's in the waiting room. Just hit that waiting room. Better matters when it comes from farming. Maybe for you guys, but for me, I need the variety. I chose Kanna because I had a Kanna already. I'm working on playing one of my old Kannas. What the? Am I missing something? Oh, where am I? What? Do I not have holy symbol up? I don't have holy symbol. Did my pet die? Oh. Kinda need that pet. There we go. Okay. It was the holy symbol diff. That was so bright. That was one of the first times that the box actually like didn't frame skip. You know what I mean? Usually when I break these boxes, the frames skip a lot, so it's not that bright. That was one of the few times that it actually like, is that what it's like for it to be bright? Actually kind of got jump scared. Why is there meso? It's because I'm in 200% drop rate even with my meso gear. Unfortunately, I don't really need this source. I think my source is already 22 on this character. Yeah, my source is already 22. I need belts on this character, actually. I'm complaining about getting belts on my mules, but the one character that needs the belt, it doesn't get it. I've seen a fair amount of sources on this character, actually. Wait, you guys want to see something crazy? I got a source in December. 2 sources in December. Those were the only 2 pitch I got on the Corsair, and there were 2 sources. And then I got a 3rd one just now. I got the 3 pitch I got on this character. Like the last 3 were all source. What the heck? No greed pendant? Doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure that it counts as item drop. If it counts separately, then I guess I could, but I don't think it does. Trying so hard to be a main. Yeah, look. If it wanted to be a main, it would have a belt. I can't treat anything like a main. Because the moment I start treating things like a main, they start getting unlucky. So if I treat everything like a mule, you know, mules never struggle. We all know that mules never struggle. So if I don't have a main, I will always have a good time. That's the trick, guys. Even saw pitch. Yeah, look, this Corsair's like kind of built diff, I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh. If you don't have a main, it doesn't work. Well, I guess by that logic, my main is the one that has the least amount of luck, right? The one that is the least luckiest is my main. So I guess technically calling my mechanic the main kind of lines up. Well, I'm a mechanic main, guys. It's confirmed. Makes too much sense. If all the mules are taking good luck away from the main, then I guess I'm a mechanic main. Is that what I'm gonna tell people now? Is that how it works? I actually do try to give my mechanic a fair amount of resources, it just doesn't ever hit. So maybe it does line up. If anyone asks, guys, from now on, for everybody who's in the chat, if anyone asks what my main is, it's mechanic. We're farming Meso for our mechanic main right now, right guys? We're farming for the mechanic main. Is my mechanic my 6th strongest character? I don't even think it's 6. Let's see. My top 4 are Cannon Master, Battle Mage, Corsair, Ren. 5th is probably the Wild Hunter. 6th, the Blaze Wizard for sure. Yeah, I think it's between the Mechanic and the Xenon for 7 and 8. I did not have Scurvy out. How strong is the second Blaze Wizard? It's not that strong. It takes roughly 10 minutes to do Hard V Healer, roughly. My mechanic takes about 6. It's like two origins, basically. My mechanic takes 2 origins to clear. So it's not exactly the fastest either, but it is definitely faster than the Blaze Wizard. My Xenon clears in a similar amount of time, but I'm inclined to think that the Xenon might be slightly faster just because its burst is still a little bit better. I'm going to use the Maul Duo on. So once I get that Vac Pet on my Kanna, I will make my Kanna the leader, and I'll put my Wild Hunter as the duo. Show the Legion champion page. I'm gonna show it in a sec. I haven't unlocked the 4th one yet, actually. Because I did all my Ren's bosses and I completely didn't realize that it was unlocked. I feel like I looked at the patch notes and were like, ooh, 4th Legion champion. And because it must have been one of the first things I read, I didn't even like think about it, so I didn't unlock it on my Ren. Another ring box. Oh my god, I need these on my Ren. Not on this character. How's Kanna? Seems interesting. I'd say that much. I don't really know what's going on with Kanna, but it seems kind of cool. Where's my Legion champion page? I haven't done Carlos yet too, actually. Should probably try to go around to do that. Yeah. So I need to put Ren here. That means I need to do the hard Seren mission as well. Oh, the car, dude! I forgot. I gotta take this out. Put in Hayato Link. It's just raw crit damage. Yeah, crit damage, Link, and Legion now. Crazy. Yeah, Kanna seems pretty good. I heard that the burst for the class is pretty crazy, but I haven't really, like, tried to figure out how to play the class yet. They're ruining the game. JH misses the days when Bowmaster was the poster child. That's why he doesn't really hate Kanna Hayato. He just misses being the poster child of Maple. Bowmaster never mentioned ever again. Seems like a wasted event without giving a hyper burn. Yeah. I'm a little surprised they didn't give a hyper burn, but they have been like pretty generous with hyper burns recently. Maybe that was why they didn't do it. Who knows? Yo, I actually need a arcane weapon box. I'm hoping I get a weapon box today, actually, because my Kanna is using just the Pinot one. I wouldn't mind using a temporary 17-star weapon. Or the secondary, rather. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Or Jet. You know, Jet had the opportunity to be strong. Nexon just decided not to. Jet was one of the best classes in the game for about 6 months. And nobody even knew it. But I knew it. So you guys are, I know you guys are all complaining about damage of certain classes, but we need to make sure that we complain about the right things here, okay? Like, Lin is a very good class, right? There's a lot of really good classes in the game. So what we should do is buff all the bad classes, right? That's what we want, guys, yeah? We want to buff all the bad classes. We don't want to nerf Lin. We want to keep Lin as Lin is. And we buff everybody else up. That's what we want. Instead of nerfing Lin, we should bring everybody else up to Lin standards. That's what I want to see. Nerf TMS, buff KMS, do something. I prefer the second option for sure. I would just rather all the classes just get stronger. If we make that the standard. Buff out FD passive. GMS in shambles? What do you mean, just Sia? Isn't Sia actually okay right now? The thing about like GMS balances is it's always a bit of a weird thing for them to develop, because I don't really pay attention to our game as much in comparison to any of the other servers individually, right? So for us, we just kind of get drip fed the KMS changes, and then hopefully it doesn't mess too much with the current situation, but usually it does. Yeah. Alright. Come on, give me a weapon box so I can give my Kanna a temporary 17-star arcane secondary. Give me the secondary. Yeah, they fixed storage. Apparently they'll be issuing a redistribution of anything that has expired over the next... I don't know what they said they were, but something about it being redistributed. I kind of want my my missing armor box back. I lost an armor box over the weekend. I mean, over the maintenance. Problem goes away if they remove expiration. Yeah, but that wouldn't be Nexon if they did that. Give you back Twentina. Twentina expired. It's true. Twentina did expire. It's coping on your part. Honestly, like, there's a lot of things. I agree with you a lot, actually. Like, there are plenty of items that have no reason to have an expiration date. Plenty of things. Yeah, it's purely just to, like, give people FOMO. Like, armor boxes and weapon boxes have no reason to have an expiration date. Like, you earned the drop by clearing the content. Why is there an expiration date? That's like, imagine if you get a pitch boss, you get an eye patch, and if you don't Star Force it within 7 days, you just lose it. Like, that's basically what's happening, right? Like, imagine if that was the case. Makes no sense. Like, you already cleared the boss. It's not an event thing. You earned the item already. Why is there an expiration date? All your nodes disappeared after the remaster. Is that normal? Yeah, so you would have got refunded all the points. Actually, like, I think the ratio for the amount of points that you get refunded is actually quite high. So when I was like doing my Kanna's one, my Kanna got refunded as well. And I just crafted everything back and I had more than what I started off with, for sure. Like I crafted everything I needed. And yeah, it was pretty good. Like I only needed to open a few more nodes for some of the skills that I didn't have originally maxed, but my Kanna's max nodes now, and it definitely was not max nodes before. Yeah. What's my Shining plans? So for Shining, I'm not sure, because we'll see how much money I have on Shining. But for the 30% coming, I have a lot of random pitch and arcanes that I would really like to Star Force, because I've been holding them for a while. I want to Star Force on my hero, I want to Star Force on my Kanna. Those are my main two goals. I have some pitch on some random characters that need some Star Forcing as well. I think like my Wild Hunter has like a CFE. Maybe my Battle Mage as well. Yeah. I have a bunch of random stuff that I've been holding for a while that I wouldn't mind Star Forcing. I have a lot of rings as well. I need to make rings on my Kanna. I want to make some Meister rings. Does it harm the game if more characters are able to get further? For GMS, Heroic, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's because, like, inherently in KMS, they want to make things hard for people to get so then the characters stay valuable. Because characters in MapleStory are like kind of a portfolio for people in KMS, so it's kind of treated differently. So they don't want people to just like get too many free resources in that version. But for us here in Reboot, it really doesn't matter, because we have no market here. But as we're like, we get updates in the same way that KMS gets updates, we're kind of at the whims of like those small systems. This is how it is. A lot of the changes that MapleStory, like, they make for MapleStory is not really... doesn't really make sense for our server. Because our server doesn't function with the market. And nobody pays real money to prog their character. In terms of, like, the gear, at least. Yeah, it's just treated differently in KMS, that's all. And because it's like that here, we use the same, like, we have the same developers. Can't be helped, right? Yeah, we have reg server attached, so you know those changes apply to those servers, but for Heroic, it's a little bit jank. That's where we need Inkwell to do well for us, hopefully. I mean, they've made some steps. Yeah. Could always ask for more, but it's not bad. It's not all bad. Gratz belt? Man, I wish I got a belt on this character, dude. I wish I got a belt. They got rid of Heroic because it was devaluing their investment. That was part of it, right? Because there was a streamer who got who tried Heroic or Reboot at the time for the first time, and he just wanted to see how fast he could prog or whatever it was. And obviously, because he was a big streamer, he got carried through a lot of the bosses, and it was like what, within a month he caught up to like a lot of his viewers' mains without paying any money. Which is crazy in a game that, you know, your character is meant to be an investment. So I understand from their perspective that it was kind of ridiculous. It's very different. Like, the approach to these sorts of games are very different in different places. For me, and I think I might speak for some people as well, like, I just want to be able to grind the things that I want reasonably without paying any money and then access the content in the game. That's what I want, right? I don't care for like necessarily being the strongest or anything like that. I just want to be able to do what I want to do without spending any money. And if it means that I have to spend more time to reach those goals if I don't spend money, then so be it. But I just want to be able to, you know, make my character and then eventually get there. I've always been a fan of being able to grind for my own resources one way or another without spending money. And also still being able to reasonably get to, like, further in the game. Like, I obviously could do the same thing on, like, a regular server. It would just have to change a little bit, but it's quite different, right? I've had a fair amount of people ask me if I would ever play in a paid server, actually. Like, if I played in interactive. But the way that I play as if I don't have money anyway. So, it doesn't make sense for me to play free-to-play in reg server when I can just play heroic. Because my approach would be similar, it's just different upgrade systems and stuff. Yeah. But that approach to, like, your account being an asset is... It's not just MapleStory, like you said. It's also not just Korea. Like, it's all over Asia. There's plenty of gacha games where people spend heaps of money to try to complete whatever they want. Look, people can spend their money however they want. But from the developer perspective, they're gonna make these people happy, right? Like, if they spend their money in a game, they're gonna want to feel like they got their money's worth. And it does feel pretty bad if somebody who spent no money and a quarter of the time, in comparison to reach the same point as you, that's, you know, I understand why people get upset. I don't feel the same way. I don't personally agree, but I can understand it. It would feel unfair in that respect, right? If you spent $1,000 and then some guy just played for like 3 weeks and caught up to you and you spent $1,000, that feels bad. It's just that for GMS we don't feel that way. We don't relate to that. Rig upgrades are unfun. I don't think it's just regular server either. I think it's just those sorts of like upgrade systems are unfun. Because the thing is, my eyes were very much opened about this sort of stuff. Like, I knew it existed in other servers, right? But when I started playing the Maple Idol game, so that's like Nexon's most recent mobile game, MapleStory thingo, and I didn't realize how much money people spent on those games. And they were like pretty happy spending the money to do, like, to make their character stronger. And I was just like, oh, okay, then I guess people will spend their money however they want to achieve whatever they want, right? My eyes were not open because I didn't usually play gacha games on the phone, at least, like those sorts of games. Same with like other games like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail or something like that. All these sorts of games, like I was never exposed to the amount of money that people would be willing to pay for characters and stuff like that to get what they want. I never thought about it. But I can understand now. Because my wife and her friends play those sorts of games. And I understand if you want something, you'll pay money for it. And then if somebody were to have achieved the same thing without paying anything, either you'll be salty that they got lucky, or it would feel unfair. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that Reboot got removed in KMS. How many more bosses do I need to do here? I need to do Seren, Adversary, and Carlos. I can't be bothered doing Seren. I need to 2-cycle that boss. Okay. You guys reckon I'll get an emblem this week? Is it time for the Corsair to get an emblem? Nah, I need the emblem. I need the emblem, so I have to do H Seren. How's new Kanna? Is the mobbing lazy? It feels pretty chill. I don't know if it's necessarily lazy, but it feels pretty chill. Because I haven't really experimented with it, but the new summon, she kind of teleports around randomly and just kills everything. It's kind of good. Yeah. It's definitely different to old Kanna. The summon still does a bunch of the work, but it doesn't function the same way. It's kind of like having multiple dusks. I don't have drop coupon. Okay, I just need one. Burst sequence and looking up the burst rotation is really comfy. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, I should probably get serums for this boss. Can get a VIP too. Which one is it under? Collector pot? Hell nah. Wait, did I even unlock? I haven't even unlocked the thing yet. It's like the token shop. Is that it? Alright, come on, emblem today, please. One G skill missed. How do I manage to do that every time? How do I do that every time? Which one is it? I don't know how I click through all of my G skills and I've missed one G skill. It happens so often. Like over the last, like since this reset, it's happened to me a bunch of times. Is something wrong with my mouse or something? Sparkling red? Candied apple. Because I don't buff sequence. I cannot be bothered setting it up. I use buff sequence for one thing and one thing only, and it's to train. Because I will forget something. Just like you forget one. No, it's not I forget a G skill, it just doesn't go off. That's different. That's a user error. This is my door. I hate this boss, guys. Isn't this boss so much fun? We have half a second to react to anything that's happening. Oh, I forgot to mini burst, it's okay. Ah, great. Ah, no. Oh, I don't have resistance link. I didn't have my resistance link, and I just jumped through all of these, like, all the pillars at once. That was not smart. The Spirit of Freedom stays winning? True. You do be winning. So what is this? What is this phase? You duck under the thing and then a bunch of pillars spawn underneath you. And then after one goes, the same one goes again anyway. Why? Why Nexon? Who thought this was a good idea? Duck TP the boss? Yeah, if you don't have a TP, it's cooked. Very cooked. Oh my god. They also made all the bosses so, like, they just run around a lot. It's very annoying for classes like this one. And anyone that needs it to, like, stand still mostly. Adversary is okay. The annoying thing about Adversary is that I think that if you whiff a parry, the cooldown of it's a bit too long. Other than that, I think the boss is kind of fine, but 6 second miss is, like, pretty sad. This is a tad too long. What? My iframe didn't go off. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I need to pay attention. I don't have Spirit of Freedom. I don't have Spirit of Freedom. Don't play like I have Spirit of Freedom. That's all. If nothing else, at least remember I don't have Spirit of Freedom. Oh, no, God. Oh my god. I'm gonna die out. One life is all I need, right, guys? There's no way it's a rerun. Lynn? No, I just need to use my brain a little bit. Oi! What? That spawned on me during my burst. Hello? Oh no, not the text to speech.
He says, what do you think of my duck? Duck emoji, duck emoji, duck emoji, duck emoji, hatching chick emoji, avidico emoji, sun with face emoji, sunny with clouds emoji, sunrise over mountains emoji, sun emoji.
Honestly, it's not that hard to do this boss. It's kinda ran it down a little bit, you know? Underestimated the boss a few times. Forgot I didn't have resistance link at the beginning of P1. Oh. Okay, I need 2 more bursts to get out. Oh. Alright, place your bets, guys. Do I survive the next phase? I will try my best to not throw. Alright, if you guys think I'm gonna die out, type in the timer. If I had to put money on anything, I reckon I'll clear. For real, I'm clearing. $20.30. Think I'm only gonna survive here for a minute? Come on now. Check out this sick DPS. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate this. I hate this boss. Oh my god. It's fine. We're chilling. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm not dying in this phase. I'm dying in the next phase. I never die in the deer phase. But I lose focus in the next one a lot. Okay, I say that now, and I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh my god. They're after me. It's fine. Gauge into laser. Happens more often than you'd think. Well. Oh, I got hit by that bomb. Oh my god, my gauge is like quadrupled. Why do these mines give so much gauge? Oh. Get away from me. Well. There's so many bombs. Well, that's not good. I get hit by anything, I die. Great. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay, that's okay. Don't do the other one. She thought about it. She thought about it. Wait, where's it? Okay. I'm gonna walk nice and slowly towards Seren. See? Wasn't even worried, guys. Wasn't even worried. You guys thought I was gonna die out? There's no way. I would never die out. Wasn't even close. I wasn't worried. Add anyone to Little Blue House? I don't have any juniors in Little Blue House. But if you if you have any characters in the Alliance, let me actually see. Anyone in? I'll just ask into the Alliance for you, see if anyone can accept you. Any drops? Nothing. Yeah, I just asked into the Alliance. Hopefully they'll accept you soon. Because I don't have any characters in Little Blue myself. I think Reno's gonna add you. Pardon me. Biggest number we've seen on my stream? What are you talking about? You know, I actually spent as well, because I spent some money on my Kanna. Also, hello Yuki. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't pop G skills. Because I wanted to drop Meso gear, so I don't mind spending a little bit on that. Yeah, nothing crazy. No blowing up like 15 items like I usually do. Alright, see, all my G skills are on this time. More money than to Piggy's life. I didn't say that. I couldn't see the animation very well. I think I could have died there. Oh, I can't duck that. Oh man. Oh, running. Oh. Alright, goodbye. Oh. Okay, you have fun over there, sir. I will sit over here. I can almost get out of P1. Kinda sad. Don't really want to burst out of here. What do? Do I just DPS out? Oh! I guess I just DPS out. I don't really want to burst. Feels wrong to burst. Why is this one so much faster than my Ren's one? I feel like my Ren's not that much weaker than my Corsair. Mini burst instead? I could have, but no, it would have been awkward. Because I don't trust my skill sequences. I don't know if I have my skill sequences on, you know, standard ring activation. Or if I have it on, like, the specific ring. If it's on ring activation, it's a bit scuffed. Oh no, I dropped the ult on myself. What's your typical solo time on my mules? The ones that do it? The ones that do it, it's usually around 15 minutes, I'd say. I wouldn't do e-adversary if it was much longer than that. Oh no. Can I just DPS out of this phase? What am I on now? I'm on red. Put this over here. Please no DPS, 25%. Nah, I'll do a mini burst. I just had to make sure I didn't have my raw on, otherwise it might have like activated my raw. And I would have felt kinda dumb. Oh, I got scammed. Maybe because it's the main? I didn't even see that. Not the main. Oh no, this is not good. I'm scared. Oh, I didn't get the parry for that? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I had my origin up. Oh well. No. Oh, I did it too early and I died. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't have resistance link. I hate it here. This is taking some time. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not parrying that. I'm leaving. Oh. 1, 2. Oh! Oh no. It's cooked. My gauge. Okay, maybe I'll lose only 100. What am I on? Red. Oh! I hate this guy sometimes, man. Okay, you have fun over there, sir. Okay, kinda wish I parried that, but it's okay. So, can you do some normal attacks, please? Yeah. Man, my gauge is not very high. Oh my god. I missed one parry and it's over. Nice gauge, idiot. Oh, I have this. Should be song an adversary? God, no. I don't want that. I don't want that smoke. Oh, it's the first time I've ever seen a ring box out of an easy adversary, actually. And of course it's on the Corsair. I want it on the other characters. You think Ren is a fine main for a new player? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a good one. I think Ren's a pretty good class. How strong is the Corsair? 250? Yeah, about 250. That's pretty much it. I didn't have my Scurvy summons out. GG. Insane burst. Yeah, it's about 250. 250 with FAMs on. Also have event buffs. That's why it's a bit higher, I think. What's your opinion on priority classes for links? You can either usually start off by doing the EXP ones if you don't already have them. Those are always like pretty good. You know, Mercedes and Evan are the big ones. I think Evan's probably slightly better if you're more casual, because sometimes you just want to do a couple of runes and call it a day. Then you have the damage ones, they're pretty good. The damage ones like Kanna. What else? Off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank. What other gives? Which one other give damage? DA. Got Maple Hair IRL. Oh. Maple Hair IRL. Oh god. Alright. I wanna wait for him to dive, because I'm gonna respawn and fall into dive if I Aha, I knew it. That definitely did not hit anything. I need to wait for my burst anyway. I don't think my DPS is high enough to chip through everything. Well, maybe I can. I just do another mini and that's enough. Oh my god. so far away, just like did not click it fast enough. Oh, did he dive? No, he just teleported. Oh, he dived then. Alright, it should be okay. I just need to cleanse this one. That's why I usually would burst. Great. That would explain why I usually burst there. Well, that's kind of cooked. That's alright, just shot. As long as I mark the boss, it's okay. Sometimes I don't remember to do that. It's just been left and right today. For those who do casts, which one of these systems do you guys find the most difficult to cleanse? Top one or bottom one? There's no way left or right should be a viable answer, right? I think for me, the hard one is usually top because I keep hitting the one right before it. Oh no, the hitboxes of those things are kind of massive. Wait, is that Joe? I didn't even realize. Hello, Joe. I was like, which Joe is it? What are you talking about? And then you said Bree. I'm like, okay, I understand now. Hello, Joe. How you doing, man? Oh. When is my destiny live? I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, I'm not bad. It's just a bit warm at the moment. Other than that, it's pretty chill. Finishing off some bosses. I've resurrected my Kanna recently. I don't know if you've been playing Maple recently, but Kanna got reworked. I'm resurrecting my Kanna farmer. Yeah, it's summer right now. Is this E-Carls? Yeah, E-Carls. I could technically solo N-Carls, but I'm not in for a long run. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Kanna and Hayato got a rework, so it's kind of nice. They're both very good again. It's like waves, right? I feel like when we were playing together, Kanna was really good for a while. Domain Mule and all that, and then it got nerfed. It lost a lot of FD. And then it got good again, and then it started DCing people again. It's just a wave with that character. But yeah. Probably picking it back up. I heard it's probably the best spot it's been in since Domain Mule. Or Kishin Mule. It's pretty good. Okay. That's all the Corsair stuff. Counter Crows got carries for days. I moved all my characters across Moved everything across. I live here now. I live in Hyperion now. Alright, we made back our money, guys. All the money we spent on the Kanna just then. Reimbursed. Okay. I'll do one more character. I haven't done my Wild Hunters bosses. I just wanted to do small things on the Kanna, get it started, and then I'll work more on it next week when I actually get the vac pet. Okay. What does this Wild Hunter need? I need CFE, I think. Yeah, CFE, Eye Patch, and Zerk. I have one CFE. I hope this one goes, actually. If this one goes, it'd be very nice. It's my favorite class. Probably between Battle Mage and Corsair. Those are my two favorite classes. Clear adversary. I do enough damage to solo both easy and normal on various classes, but I only solo easy for the money because I'm too lazy. My skill-based boss. It's definitely a difficult one if you don't know how to parry. That's for sure. I actually learned how to do that boss blind, and yeah, I was in for a treat. It was kind of fun to learn how to do the boss though, even though I didn't really know what was going on. I think my only gripe with the adversary is the fact that if you miss a parry, just such a long cooldown. It feels really damn bad to miss. I guess like obviously you're not supposed to miss the parry, but man, 6 seconds to get your parry back is a little papega. It's a bit too long, in my opinion. Yeah, when you have to play safer than usual. But that's not really a problem. It's more like you want to build the gauge up back as fast as possible. So I feel kind of bad that like you miss one and then you can't really build it back up very quick afterwards. Just don't miss, I suppose. Guess that's the lesson. Don't miss the parry. Strong as Wild Hunter? It's like 160 or 170. It's one of those two. I don't remember exactly. I'll check in a second. 170. Actually, almost in between the two. Practicing hard mode and been griefing P3. That's a classic, dude. Even when you solo P3, it's so sad. You know how much Duo Sauna gives? I have no idea. I haven't even actually started it. I haven't even assigned it on my characters yet. I have heard that it's better than Lux Sauna. That's the comparison. That's all I have to go off of. Can I kill the boss with my sense? Nope. Pretty close though. Where's the Twitch chat more active? It's a bit of both. I think the activity between my chat is about 50-50 between the two. But they are definitely active because they're farming points. That is... I don't doubt that. Wait. I've never really thought about it. This box is bigger than your character. It's massive. Thank you for the follow. Just move over. Easy points. You pinned the leveling chart? Is that like the points distribution, JH? Because I remember seeing people like trying to discuss how to like make the most out of your point usage and stuff like that. Or is that like how much EXP you get? I don't think anyone would have done the math, but I'd assume the points distribution is kind of... That's probably an optimal way of doing it. Missed the rampage because... Oh! I missed everything because I died. Oh, I didn't put Hayato Link in. Oopsies. Based on the recent maintenance? Ah, okay. Nice. I'll have a look at it when I start the event, because I want to put my Kanna and Wild Hunter into it. Get some easy EXP, hopefully 275 Wild Hunter by the end of the event. Alright, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you dropping by as always. Don't put away the resistance link. I don't have a choice here. Resistance link is mandatory on this character. No choice. What I'm gonna do when I reach 200 bill. Hopefully by the time I reach 200 bill, it'll be the Star Forcing event. That's my hope. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible, so that I actually have something to do on the Star Forcing events. I'll be probably using both the events. Just because I actually do make enough meso for me to be able to use both of them. If I didn't have the money to use both of them, then I'd probably just save for the Shining. But because I do probably make enough to make the most out of both, I'll try to do both. I'm not reaching 200 bill? Dude, I'm like halfway there. Surely we're making it to 200 bill today. Not today, this week. Next week? By the time that Shining comes around. Please, CFE, please! No, ring box. You're spending 100%? I'm saving, dude. You know how you... I know for a fact I'm going to be able to save it because I didn't zero out immediately on my Kanna today. See, look, that's the difference. Usually at this point, when something brand new comes out, if a new character comes out, or like I decide to pick up a new character, it's just instantly zeroed out. The fact that I even showed resistance against spending, it bodes well for me. I'm saving. I'm making it this time. Some things don't change though. You know, I'm showing financial maturity. But some things don't change. I'm still gonna spend. I did spend. I spent a little bit so then I could play the Kanna. I wanted to drop Meso gear. So now it has full drop Meso gear. I'm halfway there every week. That is true. We gotta make it past the hurdle. Once I make it past the hurdle, then we're safe. There comes a point where I have so much money that I don't even feel like I want to spend. I gotta get to that point first, and then I'm safe. Lubia, thank you for the follow, welcome. That point, I reckon, is that once I reach over 100 bill, I'm not gonna want to spend anymore. That's what I reckon. Shame if you claimed 100 cubes. That's okay, look. That's just for you guys to enjoy it, but that's not me spending, that's you guys spending. That's not me spending out of my own gambling addiction. That's you guys. You spent. If you click that button, you guys spent. I didn't spend. Look, there's not enough people in the chat to click that button enough times for it to be a substantial dent into my wallet. It's okay. I will be safe. I think. Should probably have followed that up with that. I think there's not enough people for it to make a dent. 50,000 points, a lot of Twitch points. And when everybody decides to press that button, we're bringing back Blackout. That's what's gonna happen. And Blackout and Screen Flip is gonna be expensive. That's the plan. I'm just waiting. You're the same? Yeah, exactly. Look, you guys should be like me. I save and I only spend on events. You guys can learn a thing or two from me. E.T. No E.T. Got the other one. How close am I to getting pity on my characters? Ooh, at 90. Where's the playlist? I can link you the thing I'm listening to. It's just a live stream, but I think on his channel he actually has all the stuff in it there too. Oh, this is gonna be the first week I get to use my sense skills in P2 Damien. You know, if I do a third boss meal today, I'll be able to reach 100 bill. For the first time in a long time. Because I think I'm at like 88 right now. If I do all of this one, that'll put me at like 93, 94. I just died. No, 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 come back. Oh, I'm glad that's enough. Yes, no more fooling around in P2 Damien anymore on this Wild Hunter. Level 1 ascents were enough. Let's see, Lotus. If I didn't spend on the Kanna, I could have been at 100 bill today. But I don't think I'll reach that actually, because maybe I won't have enough time to do a third boss meal. Wait, I'm in my drop gear. Do they ever stop being worth it? Like a bad news for you, it's always worth it. Even like... Because you do the 7 runs, it gives you 300 bill EXP or something like that. That is a crazy amount of EXP. It doesn't even take that long to do. I'm just lazy. I don't do it because I'm lazy, not because it's not good. I think if I really cared about leveling certain characters, I would be doing it every day, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of tedious. It actually is pretty good. I think it's faster than 14 minutes. Like, if your class is actually good, and your dusk, like, is more consistent, you could probably get all of it done in under 10 minutes. 300 bill EXP for 10 minutes? That's so good. So yeah, I think, if you want the EXP, it's time to do some Monster Park. Especially on the characters that are lower than 270. I think below 270 gives you hella EXP. Not to say it doesn't give you a lot above 270, but below 270 it's pretty damn obvious. You missed the Monster Park buff? Yeah. It's not applying at the moment, is it? It's supposed to be in, but it's not. I haven't done Monster Park, so I don't know. I think you're supposed to still be able to get it, but it's not working at the moment. Please, game. I need a weapon box for my Kanna. Looking for weapon box. Only the new event buffs are working? Yeah. Did I do my 4th Legion Champ missions yet? I have not. So I was supposed to do that on my Ren, but I forgot that we had them out. So I did all my weeklies without doing them, so maybe I'll do it next week, because I'm a little lazy. I don't really want to run the bosses without actually getting the crystal, you know? Because what is it again? Like you just have to do it in less amount of time or something? Yeah, I think I'd rather clear the bosses and actually get the crystal along with it. Boss split in 20 minutes, yeah. So yeah, I'll try it next week. I don't really want to run it in practice mode just to get damage on my other characters. I mean, the damage is nice, but I don't know. I hate doing bosses in practice mode for missions like this. I'll just wait for next week and I'll do it in the real run. I don't know if you guys feel that. Oh, I accidentally pressed my AB link. How did I do that? It's all the bosses in 20 minutes except Black Mage, which is in 45 minutes? Oh my god, she's so far away. Do practice for less stress? That's fair. For me, I'm just lazy. I feel like if I was going to clear the boss on... kind of like on hard mode, I would prefer to just... actually do the real run. God, feels good to unlock a sense on this character. Please, I need a weapon box. Are there any rewards? For the Legion Champ thing, technically, because you can get the, like, you know, your Legion Champion bonuses. But I've already cleared for this week, so I don't really want to do practice mode. That's just me being lazy. Before, there was, like, a slight bonus for doing it in practice mode. Like, I think you got the Wild Hunter potion for the entire duration, but I don't think that's the case anymore. What's the Legion Champ thing? So, oh, can I open it here? I cannot. If you open like your Legion board, I think on the left side, on the like on the edge of it, there's a new tab called Legion Champions, and basically you can assign any of your characters as a Legion Champion. Usually you start off with your main or something, for example, right? And then you have to do like boss missions. If you clear, I think, Hard Lotus, Hard V-Healer, Hard Black Mage, then what's the next one? Hard Seren, and then normal Carlos. If you clear all those bosses, it gives your account like a bunch of attack bonuses or like damage bonuses. Like if you clear Black Mage, for example, within 45 minutes on a character, and you set it as your Legion champion, you get a bunch of extra boss damage. I forget what the number is. Is it like 3 or 5% or something? Oh, is it just to those assigned champions? Okay, sorry. Just to the assigned champions. They get the bonuses. I forgot if it was like account-wide or not. I mixed it up. So yeah, it's pretty good. And they all stack as well, so then like if you have 5 characters eventually, because there's only 4 at the moment, I say 5. Let's say you had 5 characters that could clear Black Mage as your Legion champion, that's 25 boss damage. Or 15, I don't know what the number is. But yeah, it's a nice bonus. It's one of those systems that is for like the guys who are kind of stuck waiting for their gear, or you're stuck grinding. You can do something else for a little bit of variety, I suppose. You can do some things. Is it weekly? No, one time. You just need to do it once. You clear Black Mage within the 45 minutes or whatever, that Legion champ unlocks that forever. Until you take it out of the grid, for whatever reason, if you do decide to do that. So it's pretty good. The goal usually is to solo Hard Seren, because Hard Seren gives you 3% crit damage each character. So technically you can get 12% crit damage for clearing Hard Seren on 4 different characters. It's just a pretty good deal, I'd say. It's a lot of damage. But that also implies that you have 4 characters that you're willing to do a 20-minute Hard Seren, because the Legion Champion mission is you solo the boss, but it also gives you less time to solo. So for Seren, you only have 20 minutes. For Black Mage, I think it's 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a good system. I think it's a fun little thing you can do if you play a lot of characters like I do. I'm almost done with my missions. My account goals are getting closer and closer to finished. Because my hero is going to be like my 10th liberated mule. And then I'm going to have my marksman be 11 and Kanna 12. And I'll have a whole page of liberated characters. I'm so excited. Almost there. Then I might redo one of the characters. I might redo my Blaze Wizard. I don't want to have 2 Blaze Wizards. I want a little bit more variety. I mean, it's a bit of a shame because the character is actually pretty good, but we'll see. I need to wait to see how the Blaze Wizard rework is going to look in the next patch. If I like the Hurricane class, then I'll keep it. And then I'll be done. Either that, or I'll just make a new character. Eventually. And then, I don't know what I want to do after that. After I get my 12... What's the next goal? Who knows? BM mules. Yeah, that's what I mean. There will be 12 BM mules. Once they're all liberated, they will clear Black Mage. It's only a matter of like leveling up at that point. Leveling them up and getting the arcane symbols. $52 BM mules. I mean, honestly, it didn't take me that long to go from nothing on my Ren to soloing Black Mage. It's just like, just dedicated effort, right? Would you guys actually watch me do one character at a time to solo Black Mage? I think that's kind of crazy if you ask me. The hard part about doing that with multiple characters will always be the leveling aspect. Like, getting the character to level 270 is going to take ages. No, I need weapon box. Is that it? No, that's all the characters done. Well, all the bosses done on this one. My weapon box. Oh, I accidentally went to chaos. Get me out of here. See, the thing about this sort of stuff is that you guys will just be like, make a blaster. I can't ask which character, because you guys would just all say blaster. Is Chaos Slime hard? Nah, just I'm lazy. It takes like 3 or 4 bursts to get out of that boss. But why would I do that when I can 1 burst this boss? I just don't like it. The Bowmaster. I am more likely to play Bowmaster than I am to play Blaster at this point. Is it playable? I don't see why not. Reward's bad? I don't need the ring. That's the main reward for it. It also doesn't contribute towards like anything pitch related. At least not on this character. So there's not much of a point. It's mostly there for money. There's nothing wrong with like doing the boss for money. It's just, yeah, don't really need it. Like the money that you get for sitting there, I don't want it for the amount of time I just sit there. How about 0? See, hypothetically, I would play a lot of classes, or at least try this like challenge, right? But the main downside is that you do need to farm fragments, I think. That's a big part of like the prog. To make Black Mage a more like accessible boss to clear, you can't just like rely on dailies, in my opinion. You need to grind. So inherently the problem is vac pets for me. Like I don't want to grind on a character that doesn't have access to a vac pet. If they gave me Universal Cash Shop, much like everyone wants, I would be way more inclined to play random classes. Like 100 times more. You bring out Universal Cash Shop, and you will see me play a different character every day. And it wouldn't be, like, I'll have all 50 something characters with Meso drop gear, with like full hybrids eventually. I don't know which one I'll be playing at any given point, but I can see myself doing that. And I'll just like pick a random character, which I feel like playing on the day, and I'll just play it. And I'll just work on it. That's what would happen with Universal Cash Shop. I'll get randomly fixated on different characters every day. It's like, this feels like a fire poison day. No, actually no, that's not gonna happen. I don't want fire poison. But you guys get the idea. Maybe not fire poison. I've already tried that class. Yeah. Luminous to Dormer to Pathfinder? Exactly. Like, I would just, like, jump around, play different characters. I would. Because I missed my bind, we're stuck here. I mean, you're laughing, but I do have a Luminous and I do have a Pathfinder, and they're not exactly like that weak. I mean, they're pretty decent Enlobian mules. They're not super weak. They're just lacking levels. Am I missing a crystal? Ah, yeah. Low key though, my Luminous is like kind of strong. For what it has, I think it's pretty strong. Oh, pardon me. pretty sure my Luminous has a Wonderoid heart too. Three-line magic attack secondary? Crazy. Alright. That's that. Anything else? I don't see anything else. What am I on? See, look at that. We made a gain. I'm at 93 now. I'm doing it, guys. I'm saving. Okay, how should I round things out? Maybe I'll do my heroes dailies. I need to try to max Arcane Force on this. Yeah. You can feel the difference in the drop rate going away. I've done like 4 characters worth of C10. I've seen 0 boxes. Compared to last week where, I mean like the last month where like I'd see 1 or 2 of them. You can tell the difference. It's obvious. Alright, what should I do? Maybe I'll just do some Arcane River dailies. How many more characters do I need to do? I need to do like another 5 characters worth of C10. Maybe 4. Hopefully I get 1 weapon box for the Kanna. Please. Please. Yeah, what does this hero even need in terms of damage? It just needs stars, I think. I have a lot of items that have 0 star. So just waiting for star forcing event. I have a bunch of rings that can go far. Oh, this week I finally got a slime ring on my hero. So that's kind of exciting. Wait, is this instanced? It is. Okay. Look, see? They're going around hitting stuff. Alright. I wasn't KSing this entire time. So lucky. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Always get slime rings on mules before you do. I mean, in all fairness, it did take me 4 weeks to get one. I think that's kind of on the low roll. I think you're just unlucky with slime rings, dude. Never forget your fire poison, dude. No, that wasn't... Was that... No, that was Twilight Mark, right? Didn't you get really unlucky on the Twilight Mark? Or was it both? You know what you're not unlucky with, actually, JH? I feel like every single one of your mules randomly have a CFE. Am I crazy? I feel like the last 5 characters you worked on, within the first 2 or 3 weeks, you would just be like, hey, look at my items. And I just look into it, it's like just a random CFE there. Like, without fail, every time. How's that lucky? How is that not lucky? How's this guy seeing CFEs on his mules? So lucky, actually. That. Yo, why is this map only 50% burning? Which one of you guys have been farming here? Yo, there's never been a moment when this map hasn't been 100% burning. It's one of you guys. Alright, fess up. Who's been farming here? There's no shot that is not one of you guys. There's nobody else in Hyperion who farms in this map except me. I refuse to believe it. That map has been 100% burning since its inception. This is 60 or 70 because maintenance? Ah. Alright, I forgive you guys this time. You guys have an alibi. You got saved by Polar. You can make it 0? I'd be very impressed if you made all the maps 0. I don't think it'd be physically possible. By the time you make one of them 0, the other one's going back to 100. I'm like one of the 3 people who would like go grind Incernium. In that map at least. I say 1 in 3 people because I know there are maniacs who go there for their dailies. I'm actually excited to train on my Kanna. I'm a little bit sad that my hero didn't see another attack fam, but that's alright. Let's play Kanna because that's going to be flavor of the month. It's reworked and everything. Hero's in a good spot anyway, like, even though it's level 270, I'm pretty happy with where it is. And I can work on the Kanna. Try to get that one to 270 as well. I probably need to push it a little bit further than 270 to get it to the right spot in terms of frags. Though we'll see. I'm looking forward to playing that class. It looks solid. And then I can actually start liberating it. I think it's on the Damien mission. But if I can solo C10 this week, that'd be really nice. Because... oh wait, I have to wait until next week to solo it. Unless I decide to spend off event. I can't spend off event though. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be good. We are doing good by ourselves. We're not going to spend anything. Yep. See, I hope you guys are proud of me. Look at me saving money. Look, have you guys seen me with this amount of money? Look at this. 22 mil. It's crazy out here. What's in this stamp shop, by the way? Is it just cosmetics? Oh, my fam slots are back. That's good. Okay. Can finish all of these. Hand them in. Oh, I have so many node stones. Could have used those on my Kanna. Oh, I couldn't put them away yesterday. Right. I have so many expiring node stones. Where did they even come? Oh, I have a weapon! Oh! I have a weapon box! Yo! I found a weapon box on my hero. That goes straight to the Kanna. I can get myself a level 200 secondary now. Because I kind of wanted to wait until the Star Forcing event to actually Star Force the secondary. But now I can use a temporary one, so at least I can, you know, use it to train or something. Yes. Where is it? Right here. Holy. 1 mil combat power for just a blank one. It gives 175 attack. Neat. So, my understanding is that I probably shouldn't like do too much to this. Oh, well, wrong preset. I need to put it into number 1 preset. Okay, now I can forget about the Pinot one. Do I have a spare expiring E-pot or something that I can use for the time being? Maybe I do. If there is one, I don't see it. That's okay. I'll just use one of these. Oh. What? Oh, it's already. Oh, I don't have money. I'm just gonna get it to epic or unique, whatever it is. Whatever I can get with this. Should probably stamp it actually. Let's see if I can get to unique first. But just a little bit of attack would be nice. Yeah, I'll stamp it first. If I hit 2 lines of attack, then I'll be pretty happy. Nice. 2 lines of magic attack. And seeing the lines here on the secondary, I always forget how much garbage there is on it. I should have put more cubes into the storage. I have so many like random cubes laying around. If I hit 7 and 4 magic attack, that's also probably good enough for the time being. This is just a placeholder because, like I said, I'm gonna save for the Star Forcing event, and then I'm gonna try to 21 a weapon. If I can 21 a weapon, then I can get a 21 secondary. But I want something okay-ish to use until then. Just to tide myself over. Don't think we're hitting. Will I even get to unique? Maybe I'll just stop on the next time I see 7. Oh, alright, we'll just keep that there. Alright, that'll be good enough for now. Nice. Okay. Now my Kanna has a usable secondary for the time being. Because yeah, unfortunately the weapon to secondary swap, you can only do it once. So I better make it count, basically. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... That's it? I thought I had more. This was an 8th one. And I have a 9th one here, technically. Okay. Oh, there's another one here. So, yeah. I'm just gonna wait for Star Forcing event. How do we get the 200 secondary? It's from the Arcane Armor box. Oh, weapon box, sorry. Kanna had always been able to use... Oops. Kanna had always been able to use a level 200 fan as a secondary, so that's why you can Star Force it. It's because before the patch, you could do the same thing. You just had to use, like... This was my secondary, for example, before. I had an Abso fan as my secondary. Usually, if you cared about your Kanna, you would use an Arcane fan as your secondary. And then you would try to theoretically get it to 22 star. And then 3-line attack that. That'd be your best in slot secondary. But now, they've changed what it is. But you're allowed to swap it once. You're allowed to swap it once. So, even though this is my old secondary, I can't use it as a secondary. But I could technically exchange it. But you can only do this once. I think. Yeah, you can switch one of your fans for the new secondary. So for those who had already 22 starred their secondary previously, you'd be able to keep it. I'll do that later though. Wait for event, star force it up, and then hopefully 21 star secondary. Right. I think though that'll be it for today. I gotta head out for dinner as per usual. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. Hopefully you guys are having a good time trying out the new Kanna and Hayato. Looks pretty good. They look very, very strong. Alright. And I'll probably start working on my Kanna a lot more on stream starting next week. So, yeah. Alright. Take care guys, I'll see you all again after the weekend. Good luck on drops.